Hello. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a video that I have been meaning to do, and that is another like art in progress kind of video, you know, like where you draw and talk, and you draw along with me. That's right. I'm holding you accountable. If you don't draw right now, I'm gonna say it. You're not getting the most out of this video. I said what I said. No, I'm kidding. Like, you can do what you want, but also, it's art time, alright? This is a draw with me. That's the series title. So today, we are going on Pinterest. Yay! Because, I like to use that for inspiration for drawing. As if I'm unique in that. I'm definitely not. Definitely not the first person. You can see my searches. Anyway, today I don't know what to draw, but I know I want to draw a Miku because I've been on, like, kind of, I don't know. I've been obsessed with Miku lately. I'm going to go on Pinterest and find inspiration because I don't know what to draw. See, this shit, I love this shit. I love Project Diva so much, and, what is it, Project Sekai? Could never. I'm sorry. It's just Project Sekai is nothing compared to Project Diva, and that's my humble opinion. I don't know. Let's save this to a new board. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just like to use Pinterest. This one's cute too. Oh my god, I love all of these. We've got it. I don't know what to... I can't decide now. Now I want to do all of them. I'll just start with this one because this is the first one I saw and it caught my eye. It caught my eye. I did blue for the last page, and purple will probably show up better on camera. So I feel like there's too much shadow coming this way. Am I a nerd for having one of these? Be honest. Be honest with me. But no, I got one of these because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like having, let me draw and talk, dude. Oh my gosh. No, I got this because I just don't like having my light on all the time. Because, I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. See, now I don't know what pose to draw her in. And the hand on hip, it's so classic. I don't know. I guess I'm still kind of warming up. So I'll do something easy. This is definitely like a in my comfort zone kind of video of just like easy art. Should I have her like hold a microphone? That could be cool. You know, some people ask how I like draw anatomy, and I am so... I've tried to explain it before. I think I have an old video of me like explaining anatomy, which, like, don't go watch that. It's not good. My old video, I had books stacked, and you could like see like half of the shot. You could see the books that I stacked because I was a dumbass and I didn't think like, hey, this is shitty content. Like, it's not gonna look good to the viewer. I don't know. But my tutorial got views somehow. It got like 1,000, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, even the thumbnail was bad. I was surprised that anyone watched that video. I've been battling art block so fucking bad lately. I don't know. I also feel like it's so hard to create under the pressure of your making a video, you know? This is a really detailed outfit now that I look at it. Why did I choose this? This sucks. This is gonna be difficult. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm kind of avoiding finishing the legs because I don't know what I'm doing down there. Don't look there. You know, I noticed that I hit 4K on my YouTube, which is very nice. I would like to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed, cringe. Like, what the fuck? Thank you for watching my videos anyway, even though you're, like, not subscribed. Like, I think that's cool. Like, I always feel weird, like, thinking about any one of my videos could just be someone's first video of mine, and now I'm like, oh shit, the pressure to like, be entertaining, like, oh fuck, I have to entertain newcomers, please don't leave me. Yeah, holy shit, this is a complicated outfit. Why did I choose this for a warm-up? That's crazy. Not the best hand I've ever drawn, but that's fine. She's got this weird, like, cage jacket thing. Okay, let's not have my head be in frame, but I'm trying to interpret what the fuck this is. And this is part of the art process where I think about just deleting the video and no one has to see. But I don't, I'll commit to it. Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing with the legs. And the best part about using pen is I can't erase, which is awesome. You know, I don't even really know why I still only use pen. I used to be such a like elitist about it. Like, I'm like, oh, I use pen, so I'm like better than other artists. But like, really, I just can't fucking erase. That's the only difference between me and most artists that, you know, actually use pencil. Which can be good, you know, teaches you confidence in your lines, whatever. But it also means you draw dog shit and you can't erase it like this. But that's fine. Yeah, I've been really going through like an art block lately. I don't feel like I like most of my art. And I don't like that eye. Ugh, yuck, dude, yucky. I also just like have been, I don't know, I feel like a lot of my drawings have been kind of less of my style, you know what I mean? Like, I've been trying out more styles lately. Ugh, I guess that's a hand. You can look at it and go, that's a hand, so that's, you know, good enough for me, I guess. I had a phase of my life where I was just so confident in my art and I thought I was the shit. And I don't know what happened to that. Because I do not think that anymore. I feel like I'm, like an elitist of some sorts, because I was thinking about like, what is my favorite Miku module? And of course, all I can think about is like the original, like that's the OG, you know? Or the rainbow one with like the big bow behind her, where it's just like her outfit, but she's like rainbow and has like rainbow streaks and a big bow. That's literally like just a version of her original outfit, but I still love it. Oh shit. I just noticed there's more cage here, but I did not draw that in. So looks like we're gonna do what I call an artistic rendition. This is my rendition of the outfit. All right, it might not be accurate, but I made it up, so it's fine. I do that sometimes where I forget certain things. I do that a lot, actually, I think. Like, if you look at my fan art for just about anything and, like, compare it to the original source, there's almost always, like, one thing that I've forgotten. And I can't fucking help it. I'm stupid, okay? I've already run out of topics to talk about, so I'll talk about my personal life. Because everybody loves me sharing my personal life on the internet. I definitely do that too much. That's definitely a toxic trait of mine, where I just, like, blab about anything and everything I have going on to the internet. And so now everyone knows my secrets. But I don't care. I'm not really... I've always been that type. You know what I mean? Like, growing up, I was always the type that, I don't know, will put myself down as long as it makes other people laugh. I don't know if anyone can relate, but it definitely led to a lot of... That mouth is awful. Wow. It definitely led to a lot of not great friendships in my life. Just because, you know, if you always make yourself the butt of the joke, no one's going to take you seriously, you know? Which I didn't want to accept as a teen, but yeah, I definitely had some suspect friendships where they were definitely my bullies, and I definitely didn't want to admit that. I don't know, because I felt like I knew, you know, but I didn't want to admit that I knew. But, you know, that's just a little slice of life with me, I guess. I don't know. What was I originally talking about? Oh, my personal life. Yeah. So, you want to know the real reason why I'm actually finally making another video? Is because I'm unemployed now. I got fired, guys. I got fired. No. It was a little bit bullshit. There was a lot of people at the place that I worked at that were getting fired, and then all of a sudden I got the axe. I guess it wasn't I guess I am kind of guilty of taking long on breaks, all right? But I'm not the only one in that company that did that shit, okay? I swear. I thought I could get away with it because there was other people doing it, but yeah, it looks like I did not get away with it. I took too long on my breaks, dude. But yeah, now I'm fired. Currently unemployed, which is scary, but also it's nice to not have any responsibilities, to be honest. Maybe I'm just that type of lazy person, but I get so fucking burnt out after being at a job for a couple years. My last job was like that too. Like, I think I made it about a year and a half before, I don't know, I kind of called out too much and shit, and then yeah, that one didn't work out. And then my other job, I just got fired for taking too long on breaks because, again, I lost the will to be there, and yeah, shit don't turn out well when you clock out mentally, you know? It just leads to not great shit. It's not like I ever went to college, so it's not like I can get, like, a real job, you know? Maybe that's just my pessimistic way of thinking. I don't know. But I feel like I've always been like that. pessimistic, too hard on myself. I don't want to do that anymore. I've changed my mind. I'm actually the best person in the world, and I could get any job. Boom. Change your mindset. I said that to my aunt the other day. I said that, and she said, like, you out of all people cannot be telling me to change my mindset. And you have the worst mindset. I'm like, oh, you're right. You are right. You are correct. But, like, still. I'm definitely guilty of not being the best mindset. Wow. I don't know. This one turned out really stiff. Like, I definitely, you can tell I was still warming up with this one just by looking at it. I'm not finished, but I don't want to finish it, you know? I guess I'll commit to it. I'll commit to the boots. I definitely need to brush up on the basics, you know, the foundation, because I feel myself, like, getting rusty when I have to come up with a pose myself. Oh my god, this is actually, like, the more I work on it, the worse it gets. Why? God, see, I was just talking about mindsets, and I'm trashing on myself. Dude, this is great. This art is great. Oh god, I can't even lie about that. Like, I can't even lie about it, dude. I definitely, in the future, want to take YouTube a little more seriously. I've also been saying that for a while, which is, like, I think that's a sign that I just gotta, like, start committing, you know? Because it's something I want, but, like, also, I don't know, I've always had issue with motivation and shit. And again, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that bad mindset that I've got. But yeah, that's something I need to work on. I need to go to therapy or something. I guess I don't even understand what I'm looking at with these shoes, which is why they're turning out kind of shit. Well, just don't look at that one. Going back to the pins. Let's do something fun. Let's do no more emo. I want something fun. This looks fun. Why are these references so blurry? Give me high quality. Give me the definition. That's better. Alright. I'm gonna do this Miku. I always have the references, like, on the left for some reason. I don't know why. So, like, instinctively, when I put it on the right, my brain goes, like, I don't want it there, though. Like, move it over here. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Is that some random artist quirk of mine? This one will be a half body because the legs, I'm not committing to. No, maybe I should commit to legs because I didn't do it right this time. Instead of, like, wimping out, you know? God, this hair looks complicated. Ah! I'm gonna do my best. Alright, guys? Don't make fun of me. I'm gonna change her pose just a little bit. Have her, like, doing the hair flick thing. Because I love that. These will be curly. You get the point. This reference, she kind of just has her arm, like, straight down. But I kind of want to, like, put it, like, on her leg. Because that would be fun. That would be cutesy. Ooh, that foot though. Yeah, like I said, dude, I need practice on the fundamentals very badly. Cause, like, I can get the, like, rough pose down, you know, the idea of it. But as soon as I, like, get into, like, the details of, like, it just it makes my drawings feel more flat because I don't like know all the details, I guess. Here's your little brooch. I love an outfit that has like a brooch like this. Like, I don't know why. It just hits every time. It hits every time. She's got this kind of ruffle thing. I feel like with ruffles, I truly just scribble and then it happens. I like at one point in my life, I figured out like a method for drawing ruffles, and I never have ever like challenged or improved on it at all. Like I've just been like, all right, I did it. Like I figured it out, so I don't need to do it anymore. I love Miku so much. Guys, I love Miku! She's so silly. I love everything she stands for, you know what I mean? Like, she's a tool for creation, dude. And that's so cool. And many people are inspired to create a bunch of different art forms because of her. Like, that's so neat. All right, she's got kind of like less of the hair things here. It's like shorter. I'm gonna try to portray that as best as I can. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my art process, to be honest, is I put it down and it either looks good or it looks bad. And I feel like I almost don't have control over it. Like it just happens. I am but a tool for what my hand might create. Am I the only one? Like, I feel like I'm not, like, connected to the process. Like, it's just happening and I'm also there. You know? Is that weird? Alright, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm already liking this one more. Like, knock on wood. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay, we're good. I didn't want to trigger my dog to think someone's at the door. But looks like he could tell. I feel like I don't even know what to say. Should I be like, so have you guys seen the debate? Like, no, let's not get political here. Let's not do that. I think she has a tail, which is weird. I just got pen on my phone. That's cool. I'm gonna do another artistic rendition and leave out the tail. Because she doesn't have any, like, ears, so why does she have a tail? I love a dress that has these, like, dramatic, like, puff things at the bottom. Y'all, my voice is cracking. I can't help it. I can't help it. What I've noticed is I can't fucking sing anymore, dude. Like, if I try to sing anything, not even, like, high, just, like, anything that's not, like, a low note, my voice starts cracking. Like, I can't do it anymore. I'm like, what the heck? And I've never been, like, a singer. Like, I've never been, like, into that. So, luckily, I'm not, like, distraught over it, because I'm, like, you know, my art form is drawing, not singing, but, you know. Just something to know. I used to always start with the face, but I feel like lately I've been, like, saving it more and more, just because I'm not, I don't know, I feel like there's so much pressure with the face. Like, it definitely makes or breaks the drawing. And I'm like, I don't want that pressure. I'm going to leave that for later, you know? See, look. I just blacked out, and now there's a hand there. I have no control over my body. That sounds like weirdly sexual, but it's not like that, alright? Come on, guys. Get it together. Ooh, that leg sucks. What the hell? I'm not on my A game today, guys. Miku is so fucking skinny. Like, what the hell? Especially, like, in these modules. Like, she's like a stick figure, dude. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I've just noticed that every character in the Project Diva games are very skinny. Like, not even like a normal skinny, just inhumanly. So, oh, she's got platforms. Oh, I love platforms. I fucking love platforms. What I like to do when I'm doing like cuffs, you know what I mean? To make it look less flat, like something that's wrapping around a body part, is I like to have it like follow the direction that the body part's going. You know what I mean? So like you're kind of looking up at this arm, kind of, because you can see that this part is in front of this part, so this part has to be behind it, and so it'll wrap like that way. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but like this leg is coming up, so you'll see it'll wrap like that. This foot is pointing down, so I'm kind of like having it wrap to the direction that the parts are facing. You know, I feel like it makes a drawing look less flat. Artist tip and trick of the day! Yay! But yeah. I will say though, like, I think I was kind of on this topic earlier, but you shouldn't take art advice from me, or any one person, is basically what I'm saying. I mean, you can take art advice from people you look up to, of course, and I'm not saying that, but I'm by no means a professional. I just work here, I don't know. No, but, I'm not perfect, you know, I make mistakes, clearly. I mean, look at this drawing. Yeesh. Get a load of this guy, am I right? But also, if you take too much advice from one artist, you're gonna end up making the same mistakes as that artist. So, I guess it's good advice to have more than one source, you know? I guess that's good advice for, like, anything, you know? You're consuming any sort of media, you should look at more than one source. Wow. Rocket science, guys. Now I feel bad that, like, this was at the start of the video, and so people are gonna, like, see what I made with this and go, like, I ain't watching this shit. Which is, like, fair. I mean, that's fair. Can't combat that, really. Alright. I gotta do the face, guys. I gotta lock in. Ooh, I love it. Give that sass, Miku, give that sass. Who am I? What am I doing? Alright, I locked in. Guys. None of this weird looking shit, alright? I feel like the part I always go over most when I'm drawing is the chin. I don't know why. I feel like it's such an important part. So I always, like, you always can look at a drawing and be like, wow, they went over the chin a lot, of mine. But yeah, that was a weird way to format that sentence, but I do that a lot. I've got a speech impediment, guys. I say that, but like, it's true. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I actually speak in brain rot. I've noticed that a lot. Like, anytime there's like silence in a room, I'll like just say some random shit just to fill the silence, because my brain can't have silence. I don't like it. So I'll just like say some brain rot shit that I don't even think is funny, and so neither does anyone in the room, but I still say it anyway because I don't want to have like empty space. I'm covering this up just to be able to look closer at the hair. See, instinctively, I need it right here. I need it right here. I think it's because I'm right-handed. I think that's why I do that. All right, hold on. Hopefully that's not too weird to look at for you guys. Please don't unsubscribe, guys. Please. This is really weird. It's like not quite curls, which is weird to like look at. I'll have one strand that's just like behind completely, so it just kind of makes the other one pop. I like to do that a lot. You know, because if you have the one that's sticking out, then you can put all the detail into that one, and then the one in the background can be kind of, you know, lazy. See, this is why you shouldn't take art advice from me, because I'm teaching you how to be lazy. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How's the video? Are you guys drawing? What are you guys drawing? If you guys actually draw along with, which, again, I joked about it in the beginning, but you don't have to. What are you guys drawing? I would love to know, because I just like hearing about other people's like interests. You know what I mean? My current interest is Hatsune Miku. Guys, did you know I like Hatsune Miku? You know, Miku kind of has like two birthdays, because first of all, her birthday is August 31st. Yeah, because it's a day after mine. But she also like has Miku Day, where it's 39, you know? 39. March 9th. Because I don't actually know if this is true, but I think 39 in Japanese is pronounced like Miku, which is why it's like celebrated as like Miku Day, because it's pronounced like that. Y'all, I'm just trying to fill up the space. I actually don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just yapping. Bro is yapping. And that's good enough. That is what I call good enough. I want to make it a little more hair-like. Have some strands coming off. See, I told myself I'm done with this side, and then I went back and I'm adding more detail to this side, because I'm never happy. Nothing's ever good enough for you, is it, Brendan? No, it's not. It's not. I declare. Have you guys watched Bridgerton? I tried to watch it. I think it's maybe just not for me. I got pretty far into it too. Like I got to season 2. Like I got like halfway through season 2 before I was like, I don't think I like this that much. Cause season 1. Sorry, I had to lock in for that one. Season 1 was with a couple that I was like, okay, they're kind of cool, I guess. I mean, but when does it begin to be about the ginger girl, because I thought she was like the main character. Turns out she's not. She's not even really a secondary character. She's like a third character, like a C plot character. Yeah, and then they made the fucking second season about a random ass couple that I don't care about. And turns out I guess that's their season format, but I just don't like that. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm starting a new story every single season, you know what I mean? Like, I have the characters I like and I want to watch them and nobody else. But I guess, I don't know, it's a pretty popular show, so I'm not gonna like hate on it or anything. Oh yeah, baby, it's all coming together. Is that meme even still relevant, dude? I don't even think that's how it goes. I think I got the wording wrong. But I mean, I think I'm about done with that Miku. I just got taken to a random site. I'm scared. I hate when Pinterest does that. For why? I think I'm gonna add some color to this. Hell yes. I kind of want to... I don't want to ruin it, though. The artist's dilemma, right? I don't want to ruin it, but I want to add color. This is kind of the darkest purple I have. I feel like that works, though. I'm using these acrylic markers, by the way, because I think they're cool. I like that they're matte. This isn't sponsored, by the way. Did I say that earlier? I don't know, but this is not sponsored by Pinterest. I just am using Pinterest. I think I did say that. I think I'm actually brain dead at this point. Anyways. I think for this one, I just want to add, like, just this purple. Because I like doing that in a drawing. Like, it's kind of, you know, not really committing, but also having some color, which I like. I also don't want this video to be a million years long. I mean, I've already got, like, I kind of spaced it awkwardly, so, like, you can't really put a drawing right here, unless you're drawing a really tall stick figure, I suppose. But, no. One thing about these pens, though, is it takes all the detail out of your drawing. Because it's matte, which... You know, this dries a little bit more desaturated than it is when it's wet, which I don't love. That's fine. We're fucking committed now. Oh, man. But, see, now I'm in a dilemma. Should I add color to the hair? But then she has, like, blue tips. So should I add the blue or should I leave it blank? Choices. Oh yeah, and the gloves are the same color, so I'm gonna like lose all this definition. Lol. It's fine. I will say, if you're unhappy with a drawing, doing this, like adding color like this, does actually help because, again, it's matte, so you can just like pretty much erase the details by coloring. I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Guys, I'm cringe. I just discovered I'm cringe. As if you couldn't tell by the tattoos I have. Oh, by the way, I got a new tattoo. Wow! Wow, it's Care Bears. That's so cool. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's cool. I really don't know if I should add it to the hair. Because I don't want to make the hair look flat. Because this is such a flat color, you know? Alright, I'm going to go a little lighter. For the edges. This is really not a purple. It's kind of more of a blue. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pussy out and not do the hair. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll add some blue in the background to like bring the blue to the illustration without committing, you know? Why are you blue? I need to finish Breaking Bad. I got pretty far in Breaking Bad. And then there was the scene where they're like, they're gonna like delete evidence off a laptop with magnets. And I'm like, do you guys really think I'm dumb? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. And they're all like in this parking lot and they're treating it like it's just this huge genius idea. And it's just so cringe and I just couldn't help it, but I dropped the show. But I have that issue a lot where I'll watch a show and then I'll be like, I'll get to like one cringy scene or one like sort of hard to watch scene. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop watching for months now. Bye guys. It's just it's hard to endure. Like, I don't want to be cringed out. I already am enough in my life, guys. I'm enough cringe to make up for a lifetime's worth. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Is this entertaining for you guys? Me scribbling? Alright, I'm gonna make these outlines a little more visible because I kind of, you know, accidentally erased them with the blue. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and be back. Lock in. I have returned. I mean, I never took a break. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I noticed a mistake. These are supposed to be like fingerless gloves, and I colored in the hand here. But that's fine. You didn't notice it, did you? If you did, don't be mean. Come on. So I think what I'm gonna do is just do some expressions, you know, just to fill up the page. My voice just cracked. Don't pay attention to it. What I've been doing, like, every once in a while is I like to add, like, a little, like, maybe a Pokemon or, like, a Kirby or, like, just something, like, random to, like, add some fun to the page. So I guess I'll do that later. I mean, I pulled up a reference for Miku, so it's not really relevant right now, but I want to add a Pokemon. That's all I was trying to say. Okay. I love this Miku so much. I literally am in love with her. Not really, but I feel like this is like the start of the trend of making Miku songs just incredibly, like, way too fast. You know what I mean? But I love it. It's classic, you know? It's like a staple now. I don't know if this was the start, of course. There's definitely been songs before this. But it was one of the ones that was at the beginning of that trend, I suppose. Maybe I'll have her do, like, the cosplayer face thing with the hand. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, you do. You know. Don't deny it. You had a cringe cosplay face, too. I actually never cosplayed. I feel like it was something I would get into, but I just, like, I don't know. I wasn't in a very fortunate family, money-wise. So I had to pick and choose my gifts, you know what I mean. So, and cosplaying wasn't, like, my main interest. Like, I would rather have, like, little figures or some shit like that. So that's what I chose over cosplaying. So luckily I never did that and made some cringe shit to regret. I mean, let's be honest, I definitely made some cringe shit that I regret. If you go to the start of my channel, I really don't want people to look at these, but the old animations that I still have up, ooh, they really, I want to remove them, but also, I like being able to like see just how bad I was, you know, just so you can see how much I've improved. And I hope that that can like, you know, inspire someone to keep going, you know, if they see my old super shitty art and they see my art now and they go, oh, they've improved, that means I can too. Like, if I've done that for even one person, then like, shit, I'll leave anything up. Like, I'll leave my old cringe shit up. I don't care. Because, I mean, that's what art's really about. I feel like it's like a rite of passage. You have to make like some sort of cringy, weird, either animation or like you had like a gotcha phase. Like, it's like a rite of passage. You have to have that phase in your life to be like an artist. Like, if you were perfect, like just a perfect little artist that just never did anything cringe, then you're a liar. Like, you're lying to yourself and you're lying to everyone. Everyone knows that you have to have at least one cringe phase in your art journey, all right? I don't even think you should be ashamed of it, to be honest. Like, that's like where you come from, you know? That's you, bro. Don't be ashamed. I love this like clunky hair that she has in these models. It wasn't really in this one, but it was in this one too. Like, I love that like really simple hairstyle that she has. This looks kind of wrong. I'm not sure why. You know, I was rewatching, I just wanted to like look at how the footage looked, and oh my god, I'm gonna make her crazy. She's so crazy. She's crazy. You can't take her anywhere. Oh yeah, I was watching, I was looking back on the video and I noticed my fucking head was in the frame like multiple times, and that's embarrassing. I hate that. I hate when I fucking do that. I do it every time I do one of these. I feel like these like overblown, cringy facial expressions are always like the most fun to draw. Like, I may be cringe, but I'm having fun. Like, she's so silly. She's so silly. She's got this weird like conductor's hat, I think. I'm not really sure what this breed of hat is. But every time I draw it, it doesn't look good. Like this kind of hat, I don't know. I don't know how to properly draw this hat. Don't make fun of me. You know, I'm definitely gonna play some Project Diva after this. Cause now I've got a hankering. I've got a hankering. I'm not really good at the game, to be honest. Like, hard mode, that's what I've got. I can do like a couple songs on extreme, but let's be real, I'm not that good at the game. I wish I was one of those people that was like super skilled and could just like do the super fast shit, but like I'm not the type to like put that many hours in a single repetitive task, because I'll get bored. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I would argue that's most people. I'm a casual enjoyer, alright? And I ain't ashamed of that. And I really hope you can't hear that fucking chainsaw thing. I don't even know. What are you guys doing starting doing lumber work at 12? Isn't it a little late to start now? I mean, ugh. You get some nice ASMR, alright? That's what you... some nice chainsaw ASMR. See, now that I'm warmed up, the drawings go faster too. Then again, this isn't a full body, so it's not really, you know, it's not going to be difficult in comparison. I love adding pops of color to my drawings. This one, her neck definitely looks kind of strained, but don't pay attention to that. All right. See, why do I do that? I point out my mistakes and then I go, but don't pay attention to it. Like, no one, I'm sure someone would say something, but for the most part, no one's going to say something until I point it out. And then, awesome. Now someone's going to be like, you're right. The neck does look awful. Hopefully you don't say that. Should I do the first one that comes up? No, because it's just going to be some like Gen 1 shit, which is probably going to be Pikachu. Oh. Well, I mean, it was Pikachu, but I'm surprised that they put up trainers before Pokemon. It's interesting. It's a lot of trainers, actually. Alright, I'm going to draw Sylveon. Why not? I want to, like, make them, like pompous, like, kind of. Oh my god, that was cringe. But you know what I mean by that, right? What does their tail look like? This might be a better reference. This is $70? What the fuck? It's just a tiny little figure. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, you. Oh, you. I actually ordered a Pokemon figure. It was like $65, but it was a lot bigger than this. It was this Halloween thing. I'm actually pretty excited for it. It looks pretty cool. But yeah. Damn it, I accidentally drew the eyes open. It's okay, this is fine. See, that kind of expression. I feel like Sylveon would be definitely the brattiest of the evolutions. Not really brattiest, but like most self-absorbed. I remember Gen 6. I've said this a couple times, but Gen 6 was the one that I joined the game in. Joined the franchise in, I guess. But yeah, so Sylveon was like the first evolution that I like saw, essentially. Because it was one of the gym leaders, I think. The fairy type. That would make sense because they added fairy type in the game. That gen. But, you know. I always do this with like Pokemon feet. Like I give them stubs and then give them tiny little toes. And that's the best you're gonna get from me. Oh, that's what I was missing. These things. It's okay. This is fine. Oh, it kind of goes behind the ear, actually. Let me just color that in, pretend like it's shadow. Nothing to see here, guys. Alright, this one's kind of ugly, but scratch that. Again, this is the best art I've ever made. Alright, that's a Sylveon. That's definitely a Sylveon. I try not to make my drawings like overlap too much. I mean, it's kind of inevitable with this one, but I mean, when it's like a separate like entity, I want to like, you see I did like a line here, but I was like, oh, never mind, because I don't want it to like touch the boot. I don't want it to get cooties from this drawing, I guess. But yeah. Alright, let's just do another little doodle and then call it quits. I mean, wait, I want to show you how I decorate a page, actually. Alright, well that tooth is gone now. It's fine. I love Sylveon. They're so silly. So silly. You know, recently, Pokemon actually put out, you know, the Sitting Cuties line? I don't know if you do, actually. You might not. But they essentially have, they've done it by, like, generation. They've, fuck, I did it again. It's supposed to wrap around. No, but they've done it by generation. Of every single Pokemon in that generation, and they recently finally put Gen 6, otherwise known as Unova, I believe, out. They finally did Gen 6, and it's out on the American website, because it was out for a while, and then they finally put it like on the US website. And you know, I wanted to like order like a fuck ton of them. Like I was like, oh, I want this one. Oh, I want this one. Because again, Gen 6 is like my first generation, so it's like my favorite. But I ended up like only getting a Fennekin because that was the starter I picked. And because I have too much fucking shit. I'm sorry. I want more. Of course I do, because that's just me. But I have too much shit. Like, simply way too much, dude. I ain't got space for it, alright? So, yeah. I say that, but I literally also ordered a huge-ass figure that I was just talking about earlier. I think we're about good. I mean, there is this awkward space, but I don't really know. Yeah, I kind of fucked up there. Don't pay attention to that. I did it again. I did some shit and then I go, oh, but don't pay attention. They're gonna pay attention, Brendan. Everyone hates you. No, not really. Reminds me of, you know the movie I'm talking about, but it's like, I like that I start the sentence like that. I start the sentence like, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't described a single thing about it. How could you possibly know? It's the scene where it's the kid walking down the hallway and everyone's like, oh, hey, dude, want to hang out with me after class? Like, oh, hey, what's up? I love your bag. And then he goes, everyone hated me. I feel like that's me sometimes. That's definitely me sometimes. And they all hated me. I'm 21 and I'm going through my emo phase, dude. Bruh. Oh, I guess that's... Have I said that yet? I turned 21. Yay. I mean... just another year closer to death. Oh, God. Not that I'm scared of death, but I guess the concept of getting old is scarier than death. Isn't that weird? How we've, like, tricked ourselves into thinking getting old is worse than dying? I don't know. I just don't want to be old. That's all I know. What I like to do to my drawings, or not my drawings specifically, but the whole sketchbook page, is I like to add stickers. I don't know if you've noticed from my tours, but a lot of my pages have stickers, like everywhere. Because I have a sticker issue. I'm gonna hold on one sec. So here's my big fucking container of stickers and Pokemon cards, because I like to use those sometimes, you know, to add detail. And this shit, I have way too many stickers, guys. Does anyone want to take some of these off of me? Because I have way too many. It's kind of a problem. It's fine. This could be cute, but I feel like it doesn't really match. Neither does this. It has purple. I mean, these are just sparkly. Like, you could add this to any page. Alright. Necessary Evil rhinestone stickers. I love rhinestone stickers, but at the same time, they are so bulky. And like when you put a page on top of it and you like draw on top, there's like the bump of that sticker. But it's worth it. Pain is beauty, guys. I could put Sonic. I'm gonna put Sonic. I don't care what you guys say. I love Sonic. I remember, I don't draw him enough anymore. It's a shame. I remember I had like a whole like half of a sketchbook that was dedicated to just Sonic. There's really no like rhyme or reason to the stickers I put. I just kind of go like, that would look cool there, and then I put it there. So if you're wondering like, oh, how do you like format the stickers? Like, no, I don't. I just go sticker there now. Cool. God, I have this whole fucking book to eventually one day get through. Let me know the exact point in which you think it personally turns into clutter. Because sometimes I feel like I overdo it. But I fucking love stickers. So I like to overlap them. You know, just get silly with it. Just get downright goofy. I do it in like clumps. I've noticed. Like I do like a clump here, clump. You know, I don't like put it everywhere, you know. Very mindful, very demure. Am I hip? Am I hip yet? Am I hip with the kids? I don't know. I'm 21 now. I'm aging. I might not be hip anymore. All right, guys. This is the finished piece. I don't know if it's a piece, but it's a sketchbook page. I hope you guys liked. I hope you guys maybe made some art along with me. Would love to hear how that was. Hopefully I didn't yap too much. Didn't get too bored. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to like, leave a like. If you want to comment. If you want to subscribe. All of those would help me out so very much. And I love you all. I don't say that enough. I love you guys. Wo ai ni. That's in Mandarin. Okay, bye.